We're nonviolent with people who are nonviolent with us. But we are not nonviolent with anyone who is violent with us.
Yo, drop the beat.
With anyone who is violent with us. With anyone who is violent with us.
He is a warrior man. You can see it in his eyes. So never try to attack him, 'cause you might lose your life. Never starts any problems, never wants to fight. So don't you try to attack him, 'cause you may lose.
Off and on, I was boxing and all that stuff. It's a child's movement, but I call it training because I was serious about fighting, you know. I used to like to box, and then martial arts came along, you know.
Tell us about the time of the community in those times. You know, how was it to be in Harlem back then?
Well, brother, you couldn't walk around like you were lost. And someone would find you, you know.
Yes, sir.
And you had to stand up for what you believed in, especially if your name was your name, you had to stand up for that. And the thing that we did then, even the gangbang was different. It wasn't a lot of cowards. It was straight up, head on, eye to eye. You know. Things changed. We lost 2 generations already, man. You know. But the heart was there, but the mind was gone. You know, stuff like that. That's why, you know, when you go to certain places and people of wisdom teach you, and then they have the understudies teach you, they shouldn't add water to a substance. Let it be pure.
Sure.
Like they got it, give it up so the brother have a time to take what he can get out of it.
Yeah.
But when he takes some water down, you know, that's enough.
So regardless to whether or not, you know, they can handle it, just give it to them like that.
But brother, it's funny, Allah wouldn't put you in front of it. There's no big ass and little U's, you know.
That's right.
If the baby chokes, mouth is open, man. Wild games are the same thing. But the name of the game is that if you want to see when this go down, you're part of it.
What is your most memorable moment from back in your early training days with your teacher?
Well, it was just that he was a real teacher. He broke me up because I was a constant mind examiner. If I didn't need any harm, I would ask questions and he would show me. Because he always said, if you can see what I'm saying, you get it better. So I stand up. There's a lot of people that claim they trained my teacher, but they wasn't side by side with me, so I don't know about that. But it's cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can hold no harm to that. But
do you want to expose them or?
No, sir. No, sir. You know. Oh.
I heard that there was lots of hours training back then, and he didn't hold any punches.
No, sir. No, sir.
And almost broke some fingers.
Well, mine he did. I bear witness. You know, that was when he did Jiu-Jitsu. Not the honest Jiu-Jitsu. I have no knowledge of that. This thing
came after.
Yeah, that's the trick. Yeah. I was back there when he was. I was training his. I was a green belt. I was training his master, some of the masters in school, as a green belt.
Now that's Grandmaster.
Roberto
First
Visitato.
met him. How was your meeting with him? I mean, was he cordial? Was he receptive?
Well, he was a calm water, but I seen him so tidal waves out me. I was really afraid because I seen him explode. You know, matter of fact, when I came to the school, I heard all this noise and the murky water, and I seen this little man take a guy about 6'5" and just wipe him out. And I knew I could thump, well, I can mix. But when I see this man, I just submitted, man.
How can we make better teachers in the time that we live in? How do you
as long as your teachers are alive, go back and take advantage of that knowledge. Pay him the right, and because the class is never over until he said the end.
Yes, sir.
And the book begins at the end. So they go off and they change the names. Or the name of San Lucas is a pretty name.
Love it.
I don't mind them changing. They can do the rest of their own, but where did it come from? You know, and what makes them think it's over? I see them doing the same thing they were doing years and years and years, and it's a shame. What hurts me, if I go out here and do a technique in a little while, which I'm going to do, you watch, when I finish, how many of the masters can go behind me and correct the student that's doing it wrong. That hurts. You know, a teacher that disrespects the teachers that disrespect their teachers. What goes around comes around. And people that do this to me, they really don't know me, because this is where the God comes in again. Because if I personally remove this, there'd be a lot of people missing from out here today. But they got to realize one thing, man. If you can't respect your teacher, which ain't no wear no skirt or anything like that, you cannot demand to be respected. It's not about a big head thing or ego thing. Because this well here, the water would never run dry. You're a student of mine. You're a friend of mine and a student. You understand what I'm saying? But I let people go so far. But they have to disinclude, leave me alone, because don't teach that to the children. What are you going to tell the children about Moses Powell? Where did you come from? If it don't be Moses Powell, there would be no black martial arts. There wasn't no Anthony, there wasn't no Lord John, there wasn't no Bill, there wasn't no nobody. If I didn't bring it forward. But I don't seem to be getting that back. It seems like I'd be backdoored a lot. But I'm not, you know, but it's cool. But if they want the children, tell the children the truth. You're going to tell them you just walked outside one day and you learned this by yourself?
Right.
Somebody had to take this. Somebody had to take the brakes and bones, locked up, shot up. I'm very proud that you're teaching in New York, and all praise be to Allah. I'm happy to hear about that, because now they get a teacher. Because martial arts is just like your music to you, and I watch your work. And keep it blind, and you know where I am. Come up here and get the knowledge, you train.
Yes, sir.
You know, ain't nothing free.
That's right.
Only thing free is a bullet.
The doctor was telling us that there's a book coming out. Could you elaborate on the book?
Okay, what it is that he's starting to be interviewed for a book, an autobiography. Okay, and then there's also going to be a what we call a coffee table book, mostly pictures, you know. And what it is that he found an author, somebody who can translate, you know, who can understand Doc, you know. Yeah. Yes. So it'll be on the way. It'll take a bit of time, but
I want to thank you for allowing me to interview you, and I have nothing but much love and respect. And like I said, all my students, they know.
Thank you for having us, man. I appreciate that.
Who father is.
Yes, sir.